the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders. On the visitor's sideline is Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They're led out by the former number 2 overall pick. That was back in 2015, Marcus Mariota.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success.
Now on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's to Mooney. Complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle they go. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks. He finds Devontae Smith.
You think back to the weeks leading up to the bye, Mike, and this team really was struggling. They were having a hard time finding success. They had lost multiple games in a row. So the ability to just take a step back, do a little self-scout, do a little self-accountability check, and just get a break. Get away, regroup. They said they had a great week of practice. It kind of rejuvenated the locker room. And we're going to find out here shortly whether it worked.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Darnold.
39.
That one complete to Johnston. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Darnold to the air once more. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Commanders' offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jackson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That gets number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll drop the throw. That's a short one, caught by Johnson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down. At least at first glance. They'll stop the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll try the right side this time. Yeah. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Ball
yards.
resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, we're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that could be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Well, Seahawks offense as Ashton Jeanty making back out onto the field here. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Darnold to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Yeah. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That was good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 7. Back to throw. Over in the flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
They'll go up here, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. There's a short one, caught by Freiermuth. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Seahawks first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Seattle.
And the Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now, Darnold. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Third-year man, Will Anderson. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Darnold now to throw. A pass complete there to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing, Darnold. He'll get this off to Genty. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. But Commanders offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Mooney. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
They'll go again with Genji. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
They'll go play action with Darnold. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
To throw is Darnold. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Darnold. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this first and 10. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Seahawks offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10. Here's Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Second and 10.
Darnold to throw on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
3-yard pickup. And it's
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
17 yards. And the Seahawks.
Darnold to throw again. Throwing right. That's Johnston. They face second down and 7. To throw again is Darnold. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Here's Darnold again. And he finds his tight end, Freiermuth. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Commanders' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Hollins. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Mostert now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense is going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're in a 10-point hole. It's 13-3 as this drive starts with 1st down. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. He sends Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll get this off to Genty. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
And 10 yards to go.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and Plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal. Genty is in. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Now a give up the middle, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one to the tight end, Chapman. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator, Mike. They go dime coverage, so they're going to bring out 6 defensive backs, really play the pass and muddy it up with as many pass defenders as you can. Nowhere to go with the ball, and now we got to see, does the offensive coordinator, when he sees that dime package take the field, what answers does he have?
The Seahawks offense and Ashton Genty heading back out onto the field here. And as we play here in November, still time to build the candidacy, but certainly he is among the favorites to be named NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year at season's end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Run right up the gut of Genty. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Seattle.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
In motion comes Lazard. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got room at the 30. And he'll take this one in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Seattle. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it, and the Seahawks make the lead full. It is 17-13.
Commanders 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Commanders offense, and their running back set to go once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll keep this on the zone read. And just a short pickup there to about 44.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in short game.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off. Whoa! And he'll get forward for a couple. Joshua Williams there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
Washington
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That's 2 touchdowns score, numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead.